October 30th, 2010, at Burton Chace Park in beautiful Marina del Rey, Full Disclosure celebrated its 19th anniversary. As part of his invocation, Scott Minard set the tone of the event.
There's a reason why the founders saw this as a key and most important issue, that is the First Amendment to the Constitution, that we have the public right to do this. And still in the majority of the world, this is a crime, what we are about to do.
Another activity that is considered a crime in many countries today is taking to task the various government entities that are failing to do their duties. Host Leslie Dutton made sure the audience stayed involved as she introduced former editor of the Los Angeles Daily News, Mr. Ron Kaye.
What we believe and what we see is part of a grand dialogue, and that's what the First Amendment is about. Having worked in corporate journalism for 40 years, it was really not at the heart. Corporate interests are at the heart, and what we've seen over my lifetime is a squelching of the voice of the people, and I think it accounts for the passivity, the apathy, and why things have reached this state. The mayor, the consul, the staff, they only see the world from inside out, and they don't see what they're doing to all of us. There are some smart people who do know very well what's going on. And you see what's going on today is so monumentally corrupt that they are virtually eliminating public processes in planning so as to be able to approve at the staff level without real public debate or knowledge monstrous projects, heavily subsidized projects.
The answer to stopping the waste and corruption? Citizens becoming informed and doing something about it.
This is a revolutionary time. It's not about guns and bombs, it's about information, and it's about involvement.
Next, Leslie Dutton told the inspirational story of recently freed attorney Dr. Richard I. Fine.
During the 18 months that he was in jail, and there was disappointment after disappointment every time the court it violated its own rules, ignored the rule of law, and each time Richard was so optimistic that they were going to rule in his favor. They were going to do the right thing. He never gave up hope. He always believed that they were going to do what was right.
The audience gave Richard a standing ovation.
These are the two most important things that are taking place now: information and involvement. Because I could have sat in jail for my lifetime, but if the information did not get out there, no one would have known about it. If Leslie hadn't gotten it out there and then it had gone forward through the efforts of everyone else, no one would have known. It would have meant nothing. And then now we're at the second step, involvement. Look around you, look out the window, and particularly look out the window at the boats and everything else. Now, as you look around, I want you to think about the fact that we, the taxpayers in Los Angeles, in the last 10 years have lost $1 billion of income from this marina. Now, how did that happen?
He challenged the audience to make a difference.
We have that opportunity to go forward and to change things. It starts here, it starts in small groups everywhere. We are the people that can do it. Remember Margaret Mead saying, "If a small group of people can change the world, indeed that is the only way that it happens."
Ron Kaye endorsed the same message.
That the thousands of little cells of energy that are out there can always maintain their independence. You can believe this can be important to you, we can have contradictions, but they're all citizen energy, growing and learning, and as they begin to connect up, they become a larger force than anybody can imagine.
Full Disclosure wants you to be a part of that larger force. You will want to hear from these people who are working to restore the public voice on the public channels, working to elect people of integrity to restore an honest government, working to restore the rule of law in our corrupt justice system. This dynamic full-hour DVD will be yours with a contribution to Full Disclosure. Help us spread the revolution with a tax-deductible contribution to our 501c3 organization. We will continue to bring you the news behind the news.